Hi, everyone. My name is Amanda. I am one of the co-founders of Clio, and I am also now the board president.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm one of the co-founders of Clio and also one of their directors.
Hi, I'm Danny. I'm one of the co-founders of Clio and I serve as its executive director. Clio is a New York-based nonprofit dedicated to improving the lives of older adults.
Clio provides 3 core direct services. Service 1 is forming connections between older adults and trained multilingual volunteers who call their older adult weekly. They send personalized care packages that are funded by the organization, bi-weekly snail mail letters. Service number 2 is that we pair older adults who share similar interests and spoken language so that they can call each other and form community and be mutually supportive. Service number 3 started out as a compilation of resource guides to help connect older adults with services in the community that they might benefit from, and has since expanded to include service navigation to the full scope of services and opportunities available in the community.
Clio began in March 2020 in the very early days of the pandemic in New York City. Danny and Jennifer and I had been having all of these conversations about our experiences of working with older adults and how we knew that this was going to be one of the populations hardest hit by the pandemic. The organization really just grew out of those discussions between the 3 of us. We began in Washington Heights, collaborating with a naturally occurring retirement community in the area and some community centers, and it kind of grew from there. Our value of equity here at Clio means ensuring that every older adult has equitable access to needed services and to community. It also means recognizing and appreciating every individual older adult's different and special story.
Our value of flexibility means acknowledging that the world is changing and our community's needs are changing. We started out in response to COVID-19, and we continue to evolve and expand our programming.
Our value of community means 3 things. It means we form connections between volunteers, interns, and other participants in our program. It means we help our older adult participants age in place, and it means that we meet our participants where they are.
The people.
The people.
The people.
Talking to the older adults about how their relationships are going with their volunteers, and hearing about how 2 people who didn't know each other a year ago are now a big part of each other's weeks is extremely gratifying.
Whenever I get to do an intake with an older adult, it's the best part of my week. I love learning about what brought them to Clio, a little bit about what their life is like, and what we can do to work with them.
One of the things I love about Clio is working with all the different people who are involved, including our volunteers, our interns, and our older adult participants, and particularly our interns and volunteers have formed an extraordinary community, and they're really supportive of each other and of our mission. Clio's inception, our volunteers have made over 1,000 calls to older adults. We have partnered with over 14 community organizations, and we are serving 2.5 times more older adults today than we were in May 2020.
Clio started with an emergency seed funding grant. We have sustained ourselves through grassroots fundraising efforts and the generosity of many individual donors. We depend on each and every one of you.
Clio is a small organization with an outsized impact. With your help, we'll be able to continue funding volunteer training, sending care packages to older adults, engaging in outreach, and providing service navigation.
Thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate our 1-year anniversary. We thank you for your contributions so far and ask you to consider giving a gift so we can continue our important work.